So as I said, you can have a chair, please have a chair, or if you want to stand, you can. But if you have any balance issues or anything, keep your chair nearby so that you can balance on it, just like we do in class if you attend any of my Rock Steady or Strong Seniors classes. So what you're going to need today, if you have it, I'll repeat myself. I have some 3-pound weights. If you have some light weights, that's great. If you don't, grab a can from your pantry, couple cans, do whatever you need. If you don't have anything, that's fine too, right? Today is just about moving, getting the blood flowing in the muscles, and keep going. So we're gonna start with some stretches. Start with just some stretches. So sit up nice and tall in your chair. Shoulders back, tummy nice and tight. Let's just start with rolling the shoulders back. Roll the shoulders back. We're going to do this a few times. Again, just to keep everything moving. Let's go the other direction. Should feel good. I will offer modifications to anything, but as most of you know, how to modify or what to modify. So we're just doing a few shoulder rolls. All right, let's not hit my water bottle. Let's just swing your arms. So lean forward a little bit, nice and gentle, like you're going off a ski jump, which you could have done over the last couple of days, but please don't try that at home. Good. Nice. Couple more times. Again, just warming up those shoulder joints. Gonna slow down. Let's do some arm circles forward. Forward arm circles. Good. Let's do 2 more forward, and then we're going to go back. All right. Now we're going behind. So really, if you have any shoulder issues, just modify. Do whatever is most comfortable for you. All right. Those muscles might already be talking, saying, whoa, haven't done this in a few days. Good. Now I want you to shake, 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 shake. Let's give your wrists a couple of nice twists. We're going out. And we're going to go in. Good. Shake, shake, shake. Let's start moving those legs a little bit. So drive those knees up towards your chest like you're marching. Try and keep those hands going too. It should feel like a very natural movement. Good. Drive those knees up as high as you're comfortable. Good. Bring those feet down. Sit up nice and tall. All we're going to do now is just go up on those toes and back down. So now we're just giving the calves a little love. Little flexion in the foot. All right, we should be ready now. Should feel nice and warm. Grab your weights if you have weights or your cans or whatever you might have. If you don't have anything, like I said, don't sweat it. It's just about moving. Okay, so the weights are going to hang at your side. Keep sitting up nice and tall. Tummy in. All right, we're going to come up to our shoulders in a bicep curl, and I want you to push overhead and back down. That's 1. We're doing 12 of everything. 2. 3, nice and slow and controlled. 4. 5. 6. 7. Almost there. 8. Stretch that up. 9. Come on, team. 10. We can do 2 more. 2 more of anything. 11. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Last one. 12. Nice. Next exercise. Chest press. You can do this with 1 weight. You can do this with 2 weights. You can do this with 0 weights. Okay? I'm going to do it with 2 weights. I'm going to push my weights together. I'm sitting up nice and tall, and I'm going to push them out and back in. Now you can do this with one weight. You can hold it horizontally. You can do it with no weights, right? Today is all just about movement. Oh, and I forgot to count. That's probably about 7, 8, I don't have my counters today, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good, good, good. All right, we're going to lean a little bit forward. The weights are going to be hanging at my side. We're going to do some rows, okay? So I'm leaning a little bit forward, right? So my back is nice and straight. I want your head looking down, but please watch me and then drop your head so that it's looking a couple feet in front of you. Just don't want your head up like this, and I don't want it tucked too much into your chest. Okay, so all we're doing is pulling the weights up and I'm driving my elbows back. Okay, that's the movement. So that was 1, 2, 3. Bring those weights up next to your ribs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more, team. 11 and 12. Good job. Sit up, roll the shoulders. We're going to go back to that same position, but this time we're doing triceps. So triceps, this muscle right here, underside of your arm. So I'm leaning forward again. I'm going to start with the weights up by my shoulders. I'm bringing them all the way back, squeezing my triceps as I go and coming back. So that's 1. That's 3 now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze that tricep. 11. One more, team. 12. Fantastic. All right, we're going to drop one weight if you're holding a weight or a can or whatever it might be. So I now just have one weight. All right, I'm going to start with the weight up on my right shoulder. Okay, my right shoulder, right? This is perfect for this time of year because I'm sure you all been out there chopping wood. Just kidding. All right, so I'm keeping this up on my shoulder. We're going to twist around. So up here, coming down like I'm putting it in my pocket and then lifting it back up. So the force is on the downward swing. Okay, going across my body. That's 3 we just completed. 4, 5, 6. Good job, team. 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 2 more. 11, 12. Perfect. Now it's staying down here by my hip that I just finished on. Now we're going up and over that same shoulder. So as if you're swinging a golf club or putting a sack over your shoulder. So we're coming up and over. Okay, that's 1. 2, forces on the upward swing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, nice twist, 8, 9, 10, we can do 2 more, 11, one more, team, 12, perfect. At any point, if you need to take a rest or need a water break, please do so, all right? Other shoulder, all right? Holding my weight here like it's an axe, right? We're coming across with a little bit of a twist at the bottom. So we're twisting as if I'm putting it in my pocket. Notice I'm turning that way, coming back up. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, You got this, team. 7, 8, 9. Come on, we're almost there. 10. 2 more. 11. Remember, we're going to hold it at our hip. 12. All right, keeping the weight here. We're going up and over again. So here we go, up for 1, 2. You're scooping snow, but please don't do this at home. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Almost there, team. 10. We can do 2 more. 11 and 12. Woo! You should be working up a sweat by now. All right, we are going to do Russian twist. So Russian twist, you can do with 1 weight. You can grab your other weight if you want to do it with 2 weights. You can do it with no weight. Again, I give you options. You make decisions, right? I'm going to do it with 2 weights. I'm sitting up nice and tall. We're going to do 10. It's the only time we're going to do 10 on each side. So again, we're twisting.
Anita, just for a minute before you go.
Okay, here we go. So holding pushing the weights together.
This is on the phone. This is our Zoom. Just sit down so we can say, this is Jennifer. This is our Zoom workout.
Okay, I can't see anyone, and Mandy's going to mute everyone. So I'm sure you're all there. I can see who's on at the end of the call. All right, here we go. We're doing Russian twist, side to side. Okay, team, push the weights together if you're holding 2 weights. So we're twisting. Twist around like pocket to pocket. Pocket to pocket. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, team. 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on, almost there. And 10. Excellent work, team. All right, put your weights down. We're going to get your towels. So put your weights somewhere where you will not stumble on them. I'm putting mine under my chair. I've got my towel. This is like a bath-sized towel. Use whatever you got. I'm sure everyone's got a bath towel. So if you've taken my class, we're going to kind of use it like we do a ball, right? But since we don't have a ball, we're going to get creative here, and we're going to use a towel. Okay, I'm going to use a towel, right? So I would be remiss if we didn't do stand up and sit down, because even though we're virtual, we're still going to do it. Options. All right, options. If you want to stay seated, okay, so we're going to squeeze the towel between our knees. That's going to activate the back of our legs. If you're going to stay seated, all I want you to do is bring your hands up at about 45-degree angle, squeeze the towel, and come just a little bit off your chair. Just a little bit off your chair. You're going to feel your tummy engage. If that's too much, you can keep your hands here. You can keep your hands here. If you're going to be standing up, squeeze that towel, nose over toes, and I'm coming all the way up, squeezing that towel, hinging at the hips, and coming back down. All right? For those of you that want to do more, you guys know you can grab your weights, you can do whatever you want to give a little more, more attention to it. Your call. All right? We're going to do 12 of them. I'm going to stand up and sit down. Go at your own pace. Okay? All right? We're going to start with 12. Squeeze that towel between the knees, nose over toes. We're coming all the way up. That's 1. Hinge back down. 2. Oh, this is fun. Come on, 3. If you need to use your arms for a little bit, use your arms. 4. 5. It's the most cardio I've had in 4 days. 6. Here we go. 7. We can do this. Come on. 8. Oh, 2 more. Just kidding. 4 more. 9. 10. If you need to take a rest, take a rest. We got 2 more. 2 more. 11. Woo! 1 more, team. 12. Oh, that was fun. Okay, got a little cardio there. Okay, as your heart rate's coming down, towel's still staying between your knees, and all we're gonna do is squeeze the towel between our knees, just like we do with the ball. So we're gonna squeeze and relax. Squeeze, relax. Squeeze, relax. Squeeze, good. I think we're at about 5. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more, team. 11 and 12. Good. Relax for a moment. We're going to squeeze the towel together and we're going to hold it for a count of 20. Okay, we're going to hold it for a count of 20. Isometric. So push your legs together, hard as you can, comfortably, and we're going to count down from 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, squeeze it, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax, relax, relax. Okay. Take the towel out, set it down. All right. Hope everyone's doing okay. Oh, I lied. Grab your towel. Just kidding. All right. Grab a towel. Sorry. A little premature towel release. Here we go. Now what we're going to do is bring both knees up towards your chest, right? Both feet are coming off the ground, squeezing the towel between my knees. If you need to lean back a little bit or hold the side of your chair, you can, right? Modified one, you can take the towel out and do one leg at a time, okay? Once again, I'm giving you options. You choose what's best for you. So we're bringing our knees up towards our chest and back down. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're working your tummy here. 7, 8, 9, 10. You can do 2 more. I know it's getting hard. 11. 1 more. 12. Ooh, let's do one little challenge there. Bring both feet up. Let's hold it for 5, 4. Oh, it's falling. 3, 2, 1. It's definitely easier with the ball than the towel. The towel is definitely a little more of a challenge. Now, put the towel underneath your chair or out of the way. Do a little more core. If you've been like me, you've probably been sitting around a lot for the last few days. So, got to activate everything going on in here. We're going to bring opposite elbow to opposite knee. So we'll start with bringing our right elbow to our left knee, right? But they're meeting in the middle. So let me show you first. Watch, right? I'm squishing my tummy. My right elbow is going towards my left knee, and then my left elbow is going towards my right knee. So we're squishing in here. All right, team? We're gonna do 12 on each side. All right, let's make this really easy. We'll do our right side first. We'll do 12, and then we'll do another 12 on our other side. Okay, so we'll start with right knee to elbow. Again, do what you can. Modify what you need to do. All right, but we're crunching our bells. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more, team. 11 and 12. Good. So you're crunching your tummy, right? We're going to move to your other side, left elbow to right knee. Okay, they're meeting somewhere in the middle. Here we go. Up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11, 12. Excellent, excellent. All right, we still got a little more core to do. We're gonna go on a bike ride. All right, let's pretend it's springtime. If you want to, you can lean back, depending on your chair. It's a little different than the chairs with the J's. You do what you can. What we're gonna do is bring our feet up and we're riding a bike. So you're moving your feet as if you were riding a bicycle. All right, team, we're gonna do it for a count of 12. Then we're gonna relax and we're gonna do it again. All right? So lean back if you need to. All right? Hold onto your chair again if you need to. You're bringing both knees up and we're going for a cycle. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it's burning. 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Woo! It's getting hot in here. All right, we got one more set. We're gonna do that again for 12. Then we're gonna do a little stretching, and that's it. You've done your 30-minute workout for the day. Check that off your list. Right, lean back. Deep breath in, knees up, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, come on team, 7, come on, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Woo, good job. All right, do a little bit of stretching. Bring the heart rate down a little bit. Let your arms just hang at your side for a moment. Let's take a couple deep breaths through the nose. Exhale slowly through the mouth. So we're gonna go in. Good. One more big inhale in. Good, let's do one more. Good job. Sitting up nice and tall. Bring your hands in front of you, about chest height. And we're gonna open, 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 stretch. Slowly close. Let's do that again. Big inhale. Exhale as you open, 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 stretch, stretch, stretch. Close that book. Big inhale. Slowly exhale. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Slowly close. Arms down. We're going to grab one knee. Doesn't matter which one because we're going to do both. Bring that knee up towards your chest. Hold it up there for a moment. Give that ankle a couple rolls. So this is being recorded so that if you want to do this again later today or anytime, it's available. Point your toe and flex. Point your toe, flex, and flex. Good. Wiggle those toes a little bit. All right, put the ankle over the knee. Gently push down on that knee. Gently push down on that knee. Keep breathing, team. Keep breathing. Gently push down. Only if this is comfortable. Once again, I'm giving you options. You choose what's best for your body. Good. Straighten that leg up. Dig that heel to the ground. Pull that toe towards you. Reach, reach, reach. If you can't reach your toe, that's fine. The important thing is flexing that foot. You got a little activation through your calf and hamstring. Excellent. So we're going to do the other side now. Pull that knee up towards the chest. Give that ankle a few good rolls. Both directions. Point that toe and flex your foot. Point and flex. Point and flex. Good. Good. Wiggle those toes. All right. Put your ankle over your knee. Again, sitting up nice and tall. Gently, very gently pushing down on that knee. Side of the knee. Never right on the kneecap. Side of the knee. Gives a little bit of, you should be feeling it through your hip. This, by the way, is a fabulous stretch, especially if you've been sitting a lot. which I'm sure we all have, right? Dig that heel into the ground, pull the toe towards you. We're gonna reach towards that foot. Again, this should feel comfortable. Nothing should hurt. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Good, gently bring that foot back up. Let's do a couple of quick toe raises. So bring your heels off the ground. By now your heart rate should be down. You should be feeling comfortable. Feet flat on the ground, heels stay down. Just bring your toes up. So your toes are coming up. If you're like me, your feet might be a little stiff, especially if you're not walking around a lot. I'm gonna do a couple final stretches in a moment. All right, let's sit up nice and tall. Just relax your feet, relax your whole body. I want you to turn your neck to the right. Looking over your right shoulder. To turn your neck to the left. Good, we're now gonna look up. All right, make sure those shoulders aren't sneaking up on you, keep them down. And then look down. This is a great stretch for all those muscles along the back of your neck. All right, let's give our neck a couple good rolls, both directions. Ooh. Change directions. A little bit side to side. Hopefully everyone's feeling a little more invigorated. Let's do a big stretch up, up, up. Lean one direction. If you want, you can drop an arm and get a little deeper stretch. Good. All the way up, other side. Drop the arm if you want. All along here, that's where you're feeling it. Bring the arms down, roll, roll, roll. One more big stretch up, a little bit of arch in your back if that's comfortable. Bring the hands together. Bring them together. Always have a moment of gratitude. I thank you guys. Stay safe.